Welcome to RedLip Talk Podcast. Happy Mardi Gras to all of you out there. We welcome you back to RedLip Talk Podcast. This is episode 43. I had to do a sneak peek at the paper, but it's 43, and we welcome you into Red Lip Talk Podcast. Today we have an amazing show. We kind of mixed it up because you have love and you have Mardi Gras going on, so we called it Love Mardi Gras. Right? So we have some amazing guests in the building, and we do not want y'all to be a stranger to these guests because these are some amazing guests. Our first guest that we're going to have on today is Brandy Franklin from BFrank's Designs and event planner. She's decorating. She do rental space. She does interior designs, floral, custom embroidery, and so much more. She has a soft opening this week for Valentine's Day. So if you want to get something special for your loved one, if you want something really, really nice, you see they're putting up the flyer right now. Stay tuned because you want to support this young lady. You want to support her, and you want to see what she's going to have in store for you guys on Valentine's Day. We also have in the building, we have the doctors in the building, but today we have Dr. Truth in the building, and he's going to be talking about our young men on commendable it was for them to hold restraints about that video that's going viral about the young man who was pushed by the officer and some other things. They're going to talk about the men's conference that they have coming up to help your young men and to also help older men. So we don't want y'all to definitely do not. We want you to go anywhere because we these amazing guests that we have on today. All right. What's my mentions? What did I do for the weekend? First, I want to mention before I go into all my mentions, I want to talk about you guys have to get the still body. We want y'all to get the still body. If you have not brought your still body, I don't know what you're waiting on. It increases your energy. It gives you libido. It suppresses the appetite. This is something that I live by. I'm not telling you nothing that I don't have. As you can see me up there right now, this is something that you want to purchase. How do you purchase? You can go to stillbody.com and definitely you can order through the website, and she would definitely ship it to you. This is from Dr. Kendra, who's a herbalist, and we really want you to support it because guess what? I'm looking fabulous. I look like 20 pounds off a still body, and we live by it in Spice Divas. We talk about it all the time. Keyshawn, Mocha, everybody, we live by it. So we want y'all to, even most of our customers, and it's herbal. It's not nothing that's gonna hurt your body, hurt you. Whatever your body is lacking, that's what it's gonna put into your body. So we definitely want y'all to check out stillbody.com. And don't forget, we never want to forget this. Spice Divas Beauty Bar. Y'all know Red Lip Talk Podcast was derived off of the lips of Spice Divas Beauty Bar. We want y'all to definitely go to spicedivasbeautybar.com. What you will see there is lipstick brands. You see I have my amazing lipstick on today. We definitely want you to book with all the stylists in Spice Divas Beauty Bar. Book with Mocha, stylist Mocha. Book with Keyshawn. Book with myself. Book with Tyson. Last time I forgot them. I don't want to forget them. He's an amazing barber. The vibe in there is great. He's not just a barber. He's actually a designer. So we want you to book with him as well. Book with Deja Baps. She does individual mink lashes. And we are hiring. We need 2 more amazing stylists, lash persons, makeup person. We have 2 extra spots in a salon, and we also have a private room area that you can actually access if you're a makeup artist, esthetician, or whatever you have. But we're looking for 2 amazing people to join our team at Spice Divas. We've been in business 16 years, so we're not going anywhere. So we want you to be a part of this team and make history with us. Again, I'm still offering salon ministry services. What they say about that, I'm going to different group home settings, if you have a assisted living program, or if you have a senior person that you need me to actually come to their home and do their hair, I actually can do that for you. And I do it at a discount price because that's something that God has put in my heart and put in my spirit to do. And I won't charge them the whole price like I will charge in salon prices. If you need a coach, if you need inspiration, if you need somebody to help you with your business, I'm that girl. You see the flyer up there, and take advantage of that and give me a call. Get in contact with me on social media, or you can contact me at 504-352-4963. Also coming up in February the 25th, at 4 p.m. here at the Bethesda Community Center, they will be honoring the 18th annual Pastoral Donald R. Jones. They're going to be honoring him. Of course, I got to be in the building because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have this podcast. We wouldn't have New Orleans Talk Network. And he's such a great man, as well as his beautiful wife. So we want y'all to come out and celebrate him, celebrate them being in, having this platform and pushing this platform. If you enjoy what you're seeing, come on out. Again, that is February the 25th at 4 p.m. here at the Bethesda Community Center. And we are celebrating everything. They say everything. I think I mentioned all that. The theme of the night will be honoring the leader doing the Lord's work. So mark your calendars for that. Also, another event, Sneakers Ball. Okay, y'all, let me get into this one. This is March 16th, 2024, 7 p.m. It's going to be at 1800 Stump Boulevard, Suite 3 in Terrytown. And that is for Louisiana State Beauticians and Barbers, local number one. Local number one, and they're having a sneaker ball, and we want y'all to definitely come out. The tickets are $50. It's going to go toward our local as well as Louisiana State Beauticians. This is a great time for you to come out and commence or congregate with your fellow stylists, or just a nice time to network. So we want y'all to come out, wear your beautiful gowns, and put on your nice sneakers and come out on that day. Again, another event that you want to definitely not miss is the Real Mints Conference with Dr. Dana Andrus, who's here today. That is March 16th. It's going to be on 1415 Tech. Did I say that right? Tech Street? I said that right? Tesh Street, New Orleans, Louisiana, and we definitely want y'all to come to that and see the amazing, beautiful hall that is gonna take place in these. We always talk about things about men, period, or some things that we need to rise up as men, or rise up as men in the community and things of that nature. But this is something that you can support. This is something that you can bring your young men to and let them get some get some guidance. And I'm not just gonna say young men, or sometimes older men need guidance too. I hate to say that, but it's facts. It's facts. So all you men, go out to the Real Men Conference. That is gonna be March 16th, and again, it's going to be on 14th, fifth time, Tesh Street in New Orleans, Louisiana. And again, they say watch episode 42 of RedLip Talk podcast. Oh, go back and watch it. Yes, go back and rewatch our episode 42. We had Shiro Day on here, and we got one of the beautiful Shiros in the building. You heard me talk about BFranks, and that's one of the Shiros. So we had Shiro Day, and they really took over the podcast on that day. It was beautiful. It was nice. I enjoyed myself. So when we come back on our segment 2, we're going to have none other than Dr. Danna G. Andrus. And we want y'all to stay tuned because we don't want y'all to go nowhere. You don't want to miss this. It's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva, and you're tuned into RedLip Talk podcast. Don't go nowhere. Mwah!
Spice Divas, Sonas Charm, Red Lip Talk, Red Lip Talk.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Get Glammed Up by Keyshawn. Tune into Red Lip.
It's your girl, Sonas Charm.
And it's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva.
We want y'all to tune into the premiere of the RedLip Talk podcast.
Every Monday at 1 p.m. Central Time, we're going to have new topics, new guests, new businesses.
Tune in to NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. RedLip Talk podcast. Wow.
Step Construction is here for you with a brand new offer. We now provide affordable storage sheds. Stop wasting your money on overpriced storage units and portable containers. Step Construction can provide you with a custom shed that will fit your budget and storage needs. So contact Step Construction today at 504-340-5809 for your own personal quote. Let us help you take the next step at Step Construction.
Listen up. Your customers, our listeners, could be hearing about your business right now. Yeah, right now. Don't miss out on the opportunity to advertise with NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Call our business department today at 504-475-4793 to hear about our great rates. NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. We provide the people, you provide the business.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Get Glammed Up by Keyshawn. Tune into Red Lip Talk podcast.
It's your girl, Sonas Charm.
And it's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva.
We want y'all to tune into the premiere of the RedLip Talk podcast.
Every Monday at 1 p.m.
Testing.
There we go. All right.
Spice Divas. Sonas Charm.
I got my little Mardi Gras. Y'all, welcome back to Red Lip Talk Podcast, episode 43. We happy to have you back on the podcast on today. We're excited because we have
listen to
somebody in a building.
Listen to
we,
you.
we have somebody in a building that's about to hype this podcast up. You know, y'all don't know. We have the man in a building.
Listen
You talk
to
about
that.
something. The Real Men Conference.
That's right.
The Real Men Conference?
That's right. We're looking forward to seeing you, your face in the place.
Yeah.
To the Real Men's Conference. That's right.
Yeah. But before we get into the Real Men's Conference and everything, I like to talk about you and your beautiful wife about still body. I gotta talk about that before because you already know.
Well, you already know.
You
You're looking
already
at
know.
I
Yeah.
am Mr. Steel Body.
Yeah.
From head to toe. And I'm just so thankful to Dr. Kendra, my wife,
Yes.
for creating a product that's
Yes.
a panacea of wellness.
Yes.
Something that everybody could take, just like you said, and you will find what you need specifically in that product.
Yes.
If it's the vitamins, the minerals, the nutrients that you're missing, it's there. If you're having anxiety and all those kind of things, it has what it needs to calm you down. Talk about
Yes.
weight loss, pushing you from the table, but still having the energy and the enthusiasm. Believe it or not, it even creates joy in you. But everything comes from the earth because
Yes.
we know the earth is the Lord's.
Yes.
Which means that if it comes from the earth and it's of God, it is something that we all
And
can
you know,
use.
it's something I'm gonna tell you, Dr. Andrus, it's something I do that most people don't know. What I do, I take it and I open it.
Yes.
And I'll put it in my drink, or I'll put it just drink my drink, and it gets to me faster that
Yes.
way. When I started taking it, I want to say last year around sometime, I started taking it. That's why I was able to, lift weights, going to the gym, do all
Okay.
that kind of stuff. It helps. It even
Getting
helps
it.
It even helps with pain.
That's right.
It
That's
helps
right.
with pain, inflammation in
And-
the knee, and everything else. And I'm not just saying this because I'm just saying because I love you guys. I'm saying because I take it. And I know what it has been doing, not only just for me, but some of the people in the salon.
Oh, yeah,
They
that's
take
right.
it, they live by it.
That's what I heard. Your salon
They
is still
live by it.
extreme. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
they
you so
always
much.
say, what you tired today, Chriselle? You on your steel bodies? You need your steel bodies. That's what they say. Yeah, you know what? I didn't take them today. I need my steel bodies.
Yes.
So I actually take two.
Well, thank you so much because it is what we need.
Yes.
Whatever you need in terms of your body, whatever you need in terms of fulfilling your body's needs, Still Body has. And like you said, you can get it at stillbody.com.
Yes.
And I mean, it is stillbody.org. Excuse me.
.org.
There
yes.
you go. Let me make
Yes.
sure I got it right.
said .com too. I said
Okay,
.com.
it's stillbody.org.
Stillbody.org. That's what we need y'all to go to org, okay?
Yes.
With stillbody.org. Okay, we want y'all to definitely go ahead on and purchase your Still Body, and you can get it for what, $49.99.
That's right.
You get it for and get a 30-day supply.
That's right.
A 30-day supply of $49.99. You can't beat that. And I'm telling you, you would not regret it. You're going to keep going it. You know, a lot of people, we do so much and we think we tired. I know for me, I'm a mom, football mom. Now my son want to do all kind of other things,
That's
right?
It. And
bowling.
you need your energy. You need that.
And I need stand on my legs doing hair 20 clients a week or more. So I definitely need that to keep me going and to catapult me forward.
Let me do this. And I know Dr. Kendra's going to kill me for this.
Yes, go ahead.
If you go to that website right now within the next, I would say 6 hours.
Okay.
What is $49.99, we're going to give you the military discount.
Let's go.
Which means we're going to knock off $5.
Yeah.
That's right, $5.
Okay.
And if you are ex-Marine,
yeah,
we're going to knock off $10.
Oh, wow.
That's right. We're going to do that. I know Dr. Kendra's going to get me for that, but that's okay. But I am so confident that, I mean, look what it has done to me.
Yeah.
And here it is. I'm 67 almost.
Whoa.
Looking good, feeling good.
Whoa.
Got me a 7-year-old daughter. That means I'm doing good.
You doing good.
Doing good. That's
you doing
right.
good. He doing good. See, that's what I'm saying. For y'all men that's out there that's sluggish and everything
I'm telling
else,
you.
we want y'all to get that Still Body to help you. But let's talk about that. We talking about men, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about our young men, our young community, our young guys. I got a 14-year-old young man.
Yeah.
It's often scary about things that, I just got into a fuss, not a fuss, but with him. But this week, me and him got into a little disagreement because my family don't understand. I don't let him go everywhere and anywhere.
Correct.
Because of the times that we live in, no matter how safe it is.
Yes.
Like the guy that was marching in a parade.
Exactly.
Okay. Shell out on that. He was marching the parade, the safest place, marching, minding his business.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Okay. And then he got pushed by the authorities. I think we have a link or the actual video. I don't know if we want to play the video before we get into it and talk about it.
I would play it.
Let's play the video so they'll know exactly. So Dr. True can shed some light on this. So let's look at the video right now.
Is angry after she says her son was pushed by an officer while marching in a parade. Take a look. The teenager's family says this is from Thursday night during the Crew Amuses parade. Tiffany Jones says her son, Brandon Mitchell, was marching with LB Landry High, playing his horn when he was suddenly bumped by an NOPD officer and then pushed. And then you see Mitchell, another student, and the cop exchange words about the push before the students walk off. Jones says her son, his bandmates, and the crowd of parade goers were all in shock by what happened.
Just bothers me because he does not deserve this. He doesn't. He's the friend that talks his friends out of trouble.
And we have reached out to NOPD about the situation and so far have not heard anything back yet. We also reached out to Algiers Charter Association, who says they're also shocked by that video. They say they will also be reaching out to the NOPD about the matter.
Okay.
All right.
Now, that could have went really, really bad, really quick. So, we don't know what happened prior to it, but we see those young men restrain themselves.
What we saw
on
the video was two young men who practiced self-restraint, self-regulation, and self-control. And I always say, if you can control yourself, you can control any situation. I need to say that again.
You need to say
that
again.
If you can control yourself, you can control any situation.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sure depending on what angle you look at this situation, what camera you're using, I'm sure that there's more to it.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, we're talking about two young children who live in the same generation as your son do, in a very volatile atmosphere, who looked at the larger situation before they reacted and responded, and as a result, the parade continued. Now, NOPD, love me some NOPD. I would love to work with them to do conflict resolution because I'm certified through the John Maxwell program. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. And also I do a lot of things in the community. I think our NOPD group is a good group. They're growing. They're beginning to see the error of the old ways, and as a result, they are refining themselves. But every now and then, you're going to have a bad apple, and unfortunately, that one could actually spoil the whole group, which means everything that the NOPD has been doing for the past, I would say, year or so in terms of cleaning up their image and building a better rapport with the community, that image is still good. And I'm still going to promote it and want to be a part of it, but we have to make sure we don't tarnish that with something like this. The two boys, and I have to say, once again, this could have ended up messy. This could have been a stampede. Somebody could have grabbed a gun. I mean, it's too many ways this thing could have went down. But the key is that somebody was man enough, somebody was strong enough, somebody was wise enough to utilize some wisdom and diplomacy, and as a result, our Mardi Gras season is still going strong.
Wow. I didn't even look at it like that, but that is true because, you know, the little guy, Mitchell, his friend, that they just said, he was the one to say, look, bro, this probably ain't worked. I don't know what he said to him, but let's keep going.
But evidently his mother or father, and I'm going to say his mother because a lot of our young men like you are growing up with their mothers raising them. She probably told him, son, to everything there's a season and there's a time for everything under the sun. There's a time for war. But there's also time for peace. When we're out there in the parades and things like that, we got our families and children, and everybody's out there with one objective, to have a good time, to celebrate. We don't need it to end up in tragedy. We don't need it to end up in disarray simply because of a knee-jerk response from a police officer, and of all people.
And he pushed him hard, too.
Of all people, it was a police officer. Now, I'm going to tell you, I don't think, and I'm going to put myself out on a limb, I don't think he meant that personally. But that knee-jerk activity, when something happens, you automatically respond. But our police have to remember they are held to a higher standard, bottom line. They can't just respond like the average Joe. Just like as a therapist, I can't say everything I want. I try to stay as objective and remember that regardless of how flat a pancake is, there's always two sides to it.
And it was key what you said, too, because let me tell you, when I started doing that, and this was at about, I would say about 4 years ago or 3 years ago, I was the type, I would always pop off. You know, like if somebody says something, I got to defend myself. I got to pop off. But I'm learning to control my emotions. And when you control your emotions, you are a powerful being.
Very powerful.
When you know how to control your emotions in a situation and can talk while people have you angry, and you can talk to them without being as angry, or you can express yourself without going to violence or anything like that,
that's
you
what we
become
want.
a powerful being.
Kendra said something at a conference, and I was there doing what she's doing for me, and she talked about I over E. That's intellect. Yeah, you was there.
She wrote.
She wrote intellect over emotions. At the time you want to use your emotions, this is the time you want to put your emotions on the side and think the situation through. What your emotions does is ultimately solidify what it is that you thought about. But if you use your emotions first over your intellect, your emotions will run away with you. And as a result, you'll wind up making a bad decision.
What's that thing that they say you make a long-term decision in a short-term situation? It's something like that. It's something that they say. You make a long-term decision in a short-term.
I'll give you another one.
Like that.
Measure twice, cut once. Measure twice, cut once. Because once you cut, it's too late to measure. Measure the situation, like with the police department. Right now, they're in the process of measuring. And I respect them highly, especially the new police chief that they have. She's working very hard to ensure that things like this don't happen. But you got to remember, a lot of our police officers are part of this same culture, this same culture and generation of violence and things like that. So we want them to understand that we recognize that you are human. But because you are human, you have a responsibility and a police officer to make better decisions. To the Landry, Walker Landry, congratulations, hats off to you. It's because of people like you, people like the charter community that you are part of. You are teaching your boys that in order for boys to be men, they have to start acting like men. Small, meaningful steps. The elevator's out of order. Take the steps to become a man. Now, what we want to do here, if I could say something about the Real Men's Conference 2. Real Men's Conference 2. Because we had the first one. This is the second one. And it's going to be at 1415 Tash Street in Algiers. Teche, T-E-C-H-E in Algiers. That's the old, what used to be the All Saints building. Education building, but now it belongs to Children's College of Academics, where Dr. Kendra has put the place together, and then of course the conference will take place in the Mardi Gras room upstairs. That's right.
Mardi Gras.
We named it after Mardi Gras. That's right. In the Mardi Gras room upstairs, and we're going to have a conference. And what we want to do is that the two boys, we want to celebrate them at the conference.
Okay, beautiful.
We also want the police department to be there. That's right. Can two walk together except they be agreed upon?
Yes.
We want to walk away with everybody on one accord, knowing that no matter what, we can build this thing together. So that's going to be Saturday, March the 16th at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
You don't want to miss this.
Okay, when we come back, we're going to talk more about it. We're going to give you some platform to talk about it a little more when we go back. We're about to go to break, but when we come back, we're going to talk more about the Real Men's Conference 2. Don't go nowhere. It's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva, and you're on RedLip Talk Podcast. Mwah.
That too. Okay.
Do this. Yeah.
Okay. Spice Divas. Sonas Charm. RedLip Talk. RedLip Talk. Girl, come sit with us and sip some tea.
The House of Prayer. Bethesda is a church for non-traditional worshipers, a church designed for those who love God's Word. Would you like to attend a church where believers and non-believers can choose to worship together? A church where cultural differences does not get in the way of God's message. We invite you to be our special guest. Our services begin 9 a.m. on Sunday, located at 7601 West Bank Expressway, Suite B, Marrero, Louisiana. For more information, contact us at 504-348-0132.
Hello, everybody. I am author Vanessa J. Ross, and you are tuning into RedLip Podcast.
Here at Jones Insurance, your full-service agency, let us take care of all your insurance needs. We provide homeowners insurance, flood, rental, commercial, auto, and life insurance. Don't let the unexpected tragedy destroy your family's future. Here at Jones Insurance, 7603 West Bank Expressway, Marrero, Louisiana, 772. Contact Lois at 504-348-1492.
Spice Divas. Sonas charm. Red Lip Talk. Red Lip Talk.
Girl, come sit with us and sip some tea.
Red Lip Talk.
Girl, come sit with us and sip some tea.
Red Lip Talk. Spice Divas. Sonas charm. Mwah, 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 mwah. Spice Divas. Sonas charm. Red Lip Talk.
Welcome back to Red Lip Talk Podcast. We are on episode 43, and our topic today is love and Mardi Gras. And we're talking about right now, we're talking about a more serious situation, but it's a good thing. I
Yes,
think it's
it
a
is.
good
Yes,
thing.
it
You
is.
know, sometimes bad things turn into good things. They say you make lemonade out of lemons. So I think it's a good thing. We're talking about with Dr. Andrus. We're honored to have you in here
Always
shedding
a
light
pleasure.
on this
Always a pleasure.
actual topic, because you know we always talk about young black men in a
Yes. Yes.
we always shine a light on negativity and negative light, and that's what kind of got me fearful sometimes with my son, you know, with Brock, and that's why I try to keep him covered. People don't understand that, but I like, this is my job to cover him.
That's right. You're
And
the
keep
mom.
him
You're his
prayed
mother.
up
You're
on
supposed to. You're
every,
his
you know,
parent.
every angle, because of him looking, he's 14, but he look 19.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah. Look like him. Yeah. He's a man.
Yeah,
all
he's
the way.
big. He's
Yes.
big.
Yeah.
So that's, but I really, the young men we was talking about, so kudos to that mom.
Yeah.
Tiffany Jones, the mom.
Congratulations, Tiffany.
Yes, she raised her kid to walk up, because you could tell he wasn't scared.
No.
That's one.
No.
But he said, okay, his friend Mitchell said, let's go. Don't
That's
do
right.
this.
This
You know?
This not the time. This not the
Yes,
season.
we'll handle it later.
We'll deal with this later, and in a diplomatic manner.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we want to be able to do
Yeah.
at the conference. Matter of fact, the conference that we're having on Saturday, March the 16th.
Yes.
At starting at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You can get a continental breakfast. We're gonna have lunch by Chef Jason Lewis. and
Okay,
whatever.
well, shout out the chef.
Look, we gonna do this.
Yes.
Now we have tickets and whatever. And we're asking all of our churches, major churches.
Yeah.
And I'll call them out. Calvary.
Yeah.
Calvary, Mount Calvary. That's Pastor Terry Gullich.
Yes. Yes.
Then, of course, my good friend Antoine Barrier, Household
Okay,
of Faith.
all right.
That's right. Then Olive Branch. We want, and Toy Hodge over at in Harvey. We want representation of all the major pastors. All the
Yes.
pastors.
Yes.
And don't just you come. Bring your male congregation with you.
Yes.
We want these boys to see
Yes.
that for them to be men, they have to see men.
Yeah.
Because they can't be what they don't see.
Yeah.
And then Oliver Thomas is going to
Yeah.
be
The
our speaker. Brandon Boutte from Greater, he's going to be there also.
Yeah.
And I mean,
You
we're
have
going to
you
have.
have an entertainment. I saw you have
We
some
got entertainment and
gonna be
everything.
there.
While
I
you
was like,
picking that up, Cinda Miller. That's
Cinda Miller.
not. That's right. Cinda Miller. That's our contact person.
Yes.
Her number is 782-4829-504. 782-4829. Cinda is setting this thing up in such a way that this will be the Mecca event
let's go.
of the West Bank.
Yeah.
Can anything good come out of LB Landry?
And we always talk about it. It's time for us to walk about it.
That's
We
it.
talk about we want things for these boys. We talk about we want things for these men. We talk about these kids are so out of control, and they're so. This is a platform.
Exactly.
And this is a conference that you can bring your boy, your nephew, your cousin, your neighbors. If you don't got a son, bring somebody else.
That's
son.
right.
Bless them and to be able to come. And I think you can sponsor a kid.
And not only that, we're asking NOPD
Yeah.
and Chief Kirkpatrick.
Yeah.
We're asking Chief Susan.
Yeah.
I can't think of her last name offhand.
Okay.
From the Sheriff's Department. That's right. These are our mothers that are actually running our city and doing a better job than some of the men that was in charge. I'm going to say it because it need to be said.
Wow.
But now we want you to help sponsor this event.
Yeah.
And open your coffers
Yeah.
in the city.
Yeah.
And pour out some of these dollars and cents a lot of it. So this cannot just be a one-time event, but we can have backup classes and things like that for our boys. So at the end of the day, our boys can know that we're in this together.
And I know we're gonna have Lance Ellis there.
Lance Ellis will be there.
The actual saxophone player. Yeah.
And also from Atlanta, Georgia, we're gonna have the great Damon Crump. Now let me tell you.
Okay.
You haven't heard a speaker speak
Okay.
until this brother get behind the mic. And not only do he electrify your emotions, but he leave you with a message that you can take intellectually and use it.
Yeah.
For not just the betterment of yourself, but he teaches you how to make money, how to grow money.
Yeah.
Not make money, but to grow money.
Grow money.
Because here's a man who took a product and now, well, I'm going to let him tell you.
Okay.
But you need to come and hear about
so
this.
he's a great tool because he know how to manage his resources. Because, see, they got 3 C's. They talk about the 3 C's. You got to know how to manage your time, your talent, and your resources.
Exactly.
So that means he know how to manage his money real well.
And he's the best at it. And if you can just get, and let me say something. Personally, I'm looking for Algiers, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Just like the place shut down for Namtok, I want Algiers to shut down for this event, this Real Men's Conference too.
Yes.
So we can celebrate the coming together of all of our institutions.
Yeah.
All of our community people. Everybody together. Freddie King, we need you there also.
Yeah.
So, and not only that, but bring a sizable donation.
Yeah.
So we can keep this thing going.
A sponsor to keep
and
it
we're
going.
talking not just hundreds, we're talking thousands of dollars. And I know we have it.
Yeah.
So now you have not because you ask not.
For these young men,
For
too.
these young men.
Yeah.
And we want to be able to do so many things for them on a regular basis.
Yeah, yeah. I know the guy, Patty Lewis, I actually connected Cinder with him. And I actually told him, like, you get some people to sponsor some of these boys to come. Because he have all those boys. So
I'll give you another one. 100 black men.
Oh, yes.
They're going to be there too. We're going to have representation. People, look, just shut down Algiers. Everybody on Tash Street.
Yeah.
1415 Tash Street. And Dr. Kendra will be there because she has beautified this place.
Yes.
I've
been there. I saw beautiful.
Archdiocese have done a great job.
Yes.
We want to thank our good friends next door, which will be the All Saints Church.
Okay.
And, of course, their wonderful pastor.
Yeah.
Father Freddie.
Yes.
Freddie Cadu.
Yeah.
We want to say thank you for being instrumental in helping us to get this place, this school, and turn it into an experience.
Yes.
Oh, we got this going on.
We got this going
but
on.
But it took a situation like this at a parade.
Yeah.
2 groups in uniform.
Yeah.
One had on a band uniform. The other one had on a police
I didn't even look
uniform.
At it like that.
That's right. But guess what?
Look at it
Regardless
like
of what uniform, when it was over with, the band kept playing and everybody kept marching on. And that's what we wanted to do.
It wasn't a tragedy.
No, it
wasn't a tragedy. And I keep telling you, it's a thing that I pray over my son every day about protecting when even I'm not around.
Yes,
God,
ma'am.
put your protective angel around him. So that mama must be praying or something. Look, protect my son when you're not even around. So no situations don't happen, and keep him grounded. Keep him grounded. And I'm just honored that you guys are having this and y'all having this event and around this time. So I'm going to extend to you guys like we did with Shiro Conference for the Real Men's Conference. You get the men together and y'all have a Real Men Conference Day on RedLip Talk Podcast. The same thing we did with Shiro Conference.
Well, thank
you.
you.
If you could get all some of the men together, it don't have to be all of them, but you can get them together and they actually have a day on this podcast. That way y'all take over RedLip Talk Podcast.
And listen, and I'm telling you, some of these speakers we got, that's what they do. They movers and shakers.
They
and stuff
move and
like.
shakers.
And the thing about it, at the end of the day, it's not just talk.
Yeah.
We want action because it was action that brought us to this point.
Yeah.
So let action take us all the way.
Yeah, I believe it's something that people will not. I'm sorry if y'all miss it. Y'all don't want to miss this. I'm gonna say it again because this is gonna be epic.
Epic. That's
it's
the
gonna
word.
Be epic.
Now we can
we
use
don't
that
want
word.
y'all. We don't want y'all to miss it. It's gonna be epic.
One more person I missed.
Go ahead.
The Honorable Latoya Cantrell.
Yes.
Algiers is New Orleans.
Yes.
We need you to come and represent.
Yes.
And let everybody know that despite everything that goes on in the city, we do know how to come together.
Yeah.
Work together.
Yeah.
Dine together.
Yeah.
Pray together. And at the end of the day, live together.
Live together. Beautiful. Beautiful. One more time. She
Oh,
say,
Lord,
say it
at the
one more
end of
time.
the day, oh, my God, she want me to say it again. See, that's the thing about speakers. We shoot off the cuff. No, but at the end of the day, we want the mayor to come out and help us to celebrate this, to let everybody know that we can dine together, that's eat.
Yeah.
We can come together. We can do things together. But most of all, we want to be able to live together.
Yeah.
Because when we can live together, it's so much that we can do in the city of New Orleans.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's everybody knows about the city of New Orleans.
Yeah.
We're having our fun day right now.
Yeah.
Our frolic time right now.
Yeah.
But the crime can go down and love can go up.
I was
Our
about to
boys,
say that. You hit
our
it.
boys have
See,
already
we don't
showed
wanna
it.
call because I was about to talk about love. We talk about today is love and Mardi Gras, but you know, love conquers all. Love
things.
conquers all, and I believe that love conquers all. And speaking of love, before we go there, we got a young lady in the building that's gonna be up here in a second, and she's gonna be talking about love. Okay, and you talk about love because you tell these women how to find love out here.
Oh Lord,
Let's
that's
just touch on one subject.
We need
touch on love. How you find love out here? Yeah.
I'm gonna say it in one sentence.
Say one sentence.
One
Give us something. Give us something, Dr.
You
True.
don't get what it is that you want.
Yeah.
You get what you actually are. Let me say that again. Well, I need some help here.
Come on, wait. Go ahead on again.
What you get in life is not what you want, but you will attract and get what you are.
Ooh.
So the work is not in getting somebody. The work is
in
building
you.
you.
Oh.
And as a result, you will attract all good things shall come unto you. I'm leaving that alone.
Leave that alone. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. So y'all stay tuned. When we come back, we're going to have the young lady that's going to help you find love, which is Brandy Franklin, BFrank. She have a soft opening for Valentine's Day. It's not far from him. So if you need something that you need to love, she's going to talk about love when we come back. It's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva. Don't go nowhere. Mwah.
Now New Orleans has a choice. Download the New Orleans Talk Network app for your mobile device or listen at www.neworleanstalknetwork.com.
This is Constable Kendall Bussing. You just tuned in to the RedLip Talk podcast.
The wait is over. This is your favorite prophetess Chanel Jones, and I want to introduce to you my new non-traditional podcast called Kingdom Women Speaking, where you can expect a royal discussion amongst queens. Yes, Lord. And you can find me on New Orleans Talk Network. Tune in, world.
This day is declared National Still Body Day. People, it is here. It has arrived.
We have 2,500 bottles of this formula that's designed to give you what you need in terms of health, happiness, and healing. People have testimonies already. People have been serviced already. And now we want you to be a part of this blessed experience. Give us a call at 416-5256. Give us a call at 237-4000. And we have a bottle for you. And trust me, this will be the best investment you ever made for your body. You heard it from the truth, the whole truth, Dr. Truth, Dr. Kendra, Baby Truth. Now be blessed.
Hi, this is your favorite author, Teresa Rell. Live, learn, love with an open heart. Life lessons on cultivating healthy and meaningful relationships. And you are tuned into RedLip Talk Podcast.
Spice Divas, Sonas Charm, RedLip Talk, RedLip Talk. Girl, come sit with us and sip some tea. RedLip Talk. Girl, come sit with us and sip some tea. RedLip Talk. Spice Divas, Sonas Charm.
Welcome back to RedLip Talk Podcast. How you doing, Brandy?
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm well. All is
Welcome
well,
back to
all is
Red
well.
Lip Talk Podcast.
Thank
we are happy
you.
to have you back in the building.
I appreciate you, Kree.
Yes, anytime. We got a shero in here today. This is a shero. And she have an amazing event that's coming up, and it's actually on Love Day.
It's actually on Love Day.
You got your beautiful nice reddish
The
color.
reddish
Yeah.
ensemble.
I love it. Looking beautiful. So she has something, and it's a soft opening, right?
It's a soft
Are you
opening.
calling it a different name or something, or you just saying BFrank? How you doing it?
No, we will officially open the doors to BFrank Design Studio.
Okay.
A soft opening.
Okay.
I have to tell myself that because I overthink this thing.
Don't overthink
So
it. Don't
it's
overthink
a soft opening.
Okay. Now, answer me this. I don't know if we got to talk about it last time you was on the show because I want to talk more about you. What started you to be creative like that, to want to do like flower arrangements and just make stuff look beautiful? And as a kid, you have something in your head, you're like, what started me to doing that? Why I would like things to look beautiful?
My mom was a creator on many levels, and I think I'm just
from your mama. Yeah. You can tell a tree by the fruity bell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And I guess just watching her, I'm just a sprinkle of what she was, but
Yeah,
just
so-
the love of design, uniqueness. Oh, mama.
Yeah.
She get it from her mama.
She get it from my. So what is the favorite thing you like to do? I know you like arrangements,
Interior.
fresh interior designing,
Interiors.
like homes or events.
Homes. I hate the events, for the record.
Oh, you love
Interiors,
homes.
yes.
You love making things look beautiful, like inside a
Yes.
comfort space for people.
I love transformation.
Oh, you love transformation. Just to see it look this way and then you turn it that way.
Right. I often say that you give me a box, I'm going to make it look pretty.
Wow. I
So
love it.
Transformation.
I love it. So let's talk more about your event, your soft opening. That's on Valentine's Day, February the 14th. What
Yes.
time it starts?
We know this time. We're going to open the doors at 10 a.m.
Okay.
to cater to you guys. I can't wait to see you.
Yeah. Come support her. Support her definitely, and tell them where you're located.
4657A West Bank Expressway, Marrero. You're right down the street, Kree.
Okay. And isn't that in the place where the Winn-Dixie and stuff is?
We're located in the shopping plaza with Winn-Dixie, right around the corner from Philly's Steakhouse.
Okay.
Announces to the people.
Yeah, so y'all don't know exactly where she is.
Right
and-
next door to my sister. at DBA.
Yeah. So you know her sister is DBA, who
Uh-huh.
does the office things and stuff like
Printing
that
and
for everybody.
copy
Everybody
packs.
know her. So this is her sister. You gotta support her. You gotta support her. Valentine's Day, she's gonna have a soft opening. And what will you be selling that
Most
day?
importantly, the florals. I
The
love
florals.
a floral arrangement.
Okay.
We'll have grab and goes as low as $10. If you
Whoa.
want a single stem or just maybe a little trinket, we'll start as low as $10. And we can get off into the medium. And
I'm gonna have to come over there and bring my son because
so-
he sure said what I'm getting my friend for Valentine's Day. So as low as 10, I will be over there.
as low as 10. As low as
I will
10.
be over there.
Right.
So you get it. So are you gonna have chocolates or something? Or
We actually are having chocolate.
you gonna have chocolates?
Yes. I have a cousin, Sparkle
Okay.
Berry.
Okay.
She does chocolate covered strawberries and things of that sort. So they'll be dipping on site. I'm
Girl,
saying
you
tomorrow,
got a
Wednesday,
soft
Wednesday.
opening. You know,
It is
soft
soft to us.
opening.
I mean,
you'll be dipping
this
and
is
all
what we
this.
do, so it's nothing, you know. But to the people, it may
yeah.
be something, but when we
Yeah.
have that grand, we gonna make it
We
grand.
gonna make it grand.
So it's
but
soft.
you just wanted to open your
I
doors
did.
to everybody
I
on
did.
Valentine's Day and give back, and so people can come in and see what you're doing and be anticipating or waiting for that big old grand opening, right?
Kree, I've been, paying on this building for 2 years.
Oh wow!
As I mentioned before.
Yeah.
And it's just time. He said it's time.
He said it's
so
time.
the plan is to open those doors on Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Love
yes,
Day.
Yes.
I'm going to shut the doors the following day.
Yes.
So I can decorate it and get it ready the way I want it to be
For the
ready
big day.
before I open up to the public.
But let me share something with you, and it's transparency. I've been having Spice Divas Beauty Bar for 16 years.
Okay.
But when I first had Spice Divas Beauty boy. I just stepped out on faith. I had a never forget. My grandma taught me about having CDs. So I had a $5,000 CD. I had a CD, and I took that money and I just put it on the building. Didn't have enough money for the equipment, none of that. I just did it. People's like, "Oh, she's crazy. What is she doing?" She's written this building. She has nothing in it. Okay. And I always just had a love for doing hair. I did it when I was 13. I wasn't licensed or nothing. I said I was gonna have people in the salon and work or whatever. So you don't fret small beginnings or delay, because sometimes delay is not denial.
Right.
So
Right.
what I did was I put that 5,000 on it, and people was like, she's crazy, this and that. That building just sitting there. And I'll tell you, it probably sit for about, oh man, I gotta say about 8 months, 9 months. Until God said, I said, okay, well, I'm just gonna start looking. See, you starting to seed already about doing this. I said, I'm gonna just start looking for equipment. I don't even have the money for it. Was in school to get my master's, even my bachelor's, master's, and I got a check. You know how you get those student loans? $100 less than what I needed for my equipment.
Wow.
From then, Spice Divas was born, and it's been 2006 until now, and it's still here. So sometimes you say you've been paying on that. That's a seed you've been paying. So you're going to reap everything. Them 2 years, you're going to reap everything that you put in. Rent that space out. Do whatever. You hear me? You got something you want to do? Come over here. You got somebody else? You come over here. You know, so that's how you do it. So I believe it's going to be exciting. I believe it's going to be a blessing. And everybody that you have supported is going to be there supporting you.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful thing. You saying it's a soft opener, but it's going to be people. You're going to probably have more people than what you expect rolling through.
Hey, come on through. We
Come
not
on
turning
through.
nothing down but our collars.
Yes, yes,
But
yes.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, so we have to support her as entrepreneur. You know, I always mess with people. They be like, "Kree, why you ask her about that?" But tell them, how old are you?
A woman never tells her age. No, I proudly say, because I think I look good for my age. That I'm 46 and I'll be 47 this year. So
you look good for your age. I thought you were younger.
No,
I thought
I tell
you
them
were
black
younger.
don't crack unless you crack it.
I thought she was younger than that, huh? Oh, you sure you're not on still body? No,
I need some. I need some.
You sure you're not on still body?
I need some because they trying to break me down.
Yeah, you need that still body for that your soft opening too. You gotta get yourself. You gotta get yourself. But yeah, so we we excited about this, about Valentine's Day. Y'all gotta show her some love, and she's helping people to give love on Valentine's Day, and that's gonna be a beautiful thing. And Brandy, also tell them, like, how you feel about Valentine's Day, about love, about things like that. You know,
I love love.
You love love.
I love love.
Yeah. Do you believe in a cliche of people talking about, like, you hear a lot of black women or single black women or whatever. You hear them talk about, like, oh, there's no love out there. It's hard to find love. It's hard to find a black man. You know, that kind of stuff.
I think that's one of those things, to each his own.
Yes.
You know, we're all going to have our different perspectives based on what we've been through.
Yes.
You know, those life experiences.
Yes.
So.
And what you put out there. Yeah. You just like
that was a
Dr.
good
Tree
point
said, what you put out there is what you get back.
Reaping what you sow.
So sometimes you got to do a reflect on you on why I am attracting this type of residue. You know, do I have residue on me?
Right.
So why am I attracting?
Oftentimes we don't want to face those ugly truths.
I know.
You know. So it's all of the blame game.
The blame game, and we don't want to face it. I know for me, and that's why I love the relationship that my kids' dad, you know, my first husband, my kids have with my kids. Like my daughter, she's 23, and I see the relationship them two have. And I love it because it gives her confidence to know my daddy loved me like this.
Yeah.
You know, my daddy loved me like this. So this is what I'm going to expect from somebody else.
And more.
And more and more. I know for myself, my dad, I was, you know, a product of a teenage mother. Mm-hmm. My mom was 15, 16 when she had me, and my dad was 16. So I was a product of that. He didn't know how to be a dad.
Right.
But I thank God he was my dad because I wouldn't have had my grandma. And my grandma taught me who I am today, you know? And I often found myself looking for that love in men like daddy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Daddy.
I'm sure we've all been down that road.
Yes.
A time or two.
A time or two. So it made me reflect to I have to know who I am, which I never didn't have confidence because my grandma never used to put me in a, like you say, your mom loved pretty things, make you pretty. My grandma used to put me in a mirror and just say, you're pretty.
Yeah.
You know, so that make you look like, I know I look good. Even if I don't feel good, I look good. You know, if I don't feel good, I look good. So what advice would you give somebody out there about love?
Oh, that's a hard one. That is a hard one.
You got to give them advice, Brandy, about love.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
That's a hard one.
How to find love? How to look for love? How to know you're in love?
I think to first find love in my elder days.
Yeah.
You gotta first know him and love him.
Ooh. You heard that? You heard?
Yeah.
Tell them that again. Tell them that again.
To find love, that was the question.
Yes.
You gotta first know him and love him.
Yes. Yes.
And everything else gonna be added.
Yes.
Seek ye first.
Seek ye first. And all of these things will be added
in my younger
onto
years.
you.
I don't know what I would say, but
yeah,
you gotta know and love him.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's
You're not
beautiful.
even approachable if you don't
know and love. Ooh, come on now.
Yeah.
And you want them to be able to know God first,
right?
Yeah. I want you to know God first,
right?
Before you, you know, before you come over here, know him and know him
right,
and know him really. Don't say you know him and don't know him. You know what I mean? Really know him. Let him hold you accountable for some things, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. So, how could they find you? Tell them how they can find you.
I am on Instagram. Girl.
Yeah, you on Instagram.
On social media.
Yeah.
Not a limelight girl.
You're not a
limelight kind of girl.
You better get out of that because guess what? You about to be in the limelight.
I got that feeling.
Yeah, you are. You about to be in the limelight. So you better shake it off. Shake it off.
But I'm on Instagram, B_Frank_ designs, Facebook, BFrank designs.
Okay.
No website as of yet.
Okay. But we gonna have that.
We
That's
will.
coming. Yeah.
I paid on that too. The day they told me to close the building, I shut down. So I gotta get back to get my
yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. And we here to support you in any way. You're a shero. So we here to support you in any way. Any way we here to support you because I know how it is with business. And we got this. We successful. We got this. So we want y'all to definitely support my girl BFrank's designs. And Valentine's Day, tell us the address again.
4657 West Bank Expressway, Marrero, BFrank Designs.
Yes. We want y'all to come out, and it's going to be 10 a.m.
10 a.m.?
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
We loving love. We loving love. And we want y'all to love on her and come on out for Valentine's Day and support my girl BFranks. We want y'all to do that. Again, it's in the same mini mall with the Winn-Dixie.
Same mini mall.
On the side part of it. Right? So we want y'all know where it is. It's on the West Bank Expressway. That's the only Winn-Dixie on the West Bank. That's the only Winn-Dixie on the expressway.
Yeah.
They got another one. That's the only Winn-Dixie on the expressway. Yeah. So we definitely want y'all to go ahead on and come out and support her. It's your girl Spice Divas. Y'all don't go nowhere. You don't go nowhere because we're going to do our takeaways. You know how we do.
Okay.
So RedLip Talk Podcast. Don't go nowhere. It's your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva, and I got BFranks on the couch with me right now. RedLip Talk Podcast. Mwah! See, she already know what to do.
It's your girl, Sonas Charm.
And it's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva.
We want y'all to tune into the premiere of the RedLip Talk podcast.
Every Monday at 1 p.m. Central Time, we're going to have new topics, new guests, new businesses.
Tune in to NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. RedLip Talk Podcast. Mwah!
Hey everyone, it's your girl Get Glammed Up by Keyshawn. Tune into Red Lip Talk Podcast.
Step Construction is here for you with a brand new offer. We now provide affordable storage sheds. Stop wasting your money on overpriced storage units and portable containers. Step Construction can provide you with a custom shed that will fit your budget and storage needs. So contact Step Construction today at 504-340-5809 for your own personal quote. Let us help you take the next step at Step Construction.
Listen up. Your customers, our listeners, could be hearing about your business right now. Yeah, right now. Don't miss out on the opportunity to advertise with NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Call our business department today at 504-475-4793 to hear about our great rates. NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. We provide the people, you provide the business.
Y'all, welcome back to Red Lip Talk Podcast, episode 43. We are live today. We Mardi Gras in the building, but we got our own party going on, our own parade here. And we talking about love. We talking about all these things on Red Lip Talk Podcast right now. So we are excited about what's going on. What y'all doing for Mardi Gras out there? But we have our own Mardi Gras coming out. You see, we have our little crew of Athena. They're rolling today, actually. And the crew of Athena, the actual president is my cousin, Shanitra Vaughn. And they're actually rolling on tonight. They were supposed to roll on Sunday, but they're rolling on tonight. Congrats to my girl Camille Brown, who's the actual, Camille, congrats to you. She's actually the queen. I actually do her cousin's hair. You know, I do her cousin's hair, so I'm excited about that as well. And I can't wait to see you on tonight. That's the only parade I ever go to be honest with y'all. But I'm gonna, I hate to say that, I'm sorry. Wow. But I'm gonna go support them and see them on tonight. My daughter was a debutante one year. My mom rides with them. So many people I know ride with them. I'm just so proud of my cousin because I remember when they actually came at me to join the crew of Athena. I never did yet because I'm just not a Mardi Gras really person. But I remember when they first started, I think they were either 3 years old or 4 years old, something like that. And they got I think almost like over 1,000 or 1,500 women or something now.
Oh, wow.
Like or something like that. Or maybe 500, maybe 500, 600. I don't know. But they have a lot of women. I know they have a lot of women now. So before we get into our takeaways, y'all notice our takeaway segment. I just want to hit a few things that I want y'all to remind our viewers and our listeners. Please download the new NOTN app on your YouTube Play or Apple Store for free today. So you can hear us 24-hour our podcast, and you can hear the rest of our podcasters. So I want y'all to definitely go ahead and do that. And if you want to hear us again, we come on every Monday for 1 p.m. But if every weekday, if you want to listen to us and catch up on some podcasts, download the NOTN app, and you'll definitely be able to do that. Follow us on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Make comments. If you like what you see, if you like what we're bringing to you, we welcome sponsors. We welcome donors. If you want to be a sponsor, if you want to be a donator, we got to give our shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to Dr. Kendra, who's always donate to us, the Andruses, the docs in the building. Always donate, one of our sponsors. Shout out to Mocha Shanae, who's one of our sponsors, always sponsoring us and always giving donations to us. We thank you for that. Follow us on New Orleans Talk Network. Help our page grow by, I said that already then, like, share, subscribe. I don't want to miss nothing. And let me see if I could do this. If y'all want to do donations, if y'all want to donate to us, if you want to be a guest on the show, we need you to go to New Orleans Talk Network /redliptalk.com. Did I do that right? New Orleans Talk. Oh, I'm getting good. New Orleans Talk Network /redliptalk.com. We want y'all to definitely go to that, and you can become a guest. You can get a link, or you can hit me in my DM or my messengers, and I'll send you the link to be a guest on Red Lip Talk podcast.
Very
Are y'all
good.
enjoying yourselves?
Yes,
much so.
very much
Yes.
so. Thank you. Thank you.
Shout out to our production for keeping it so professional and keeping
Thank you, guys.
our setting
Phenomenal job.
so
Very
nice.
good,
We
very
really
good.
appreciate them. We appreciate them. We appreciate you, T. We appreciate you, Mike, for making Red Lip Talk what it is. We've been rolling
Y'all
for
come
a
get
year.
y'all ladies some goods tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm impressed, very.
Yes. So we're excited of where Red Lip Talk is going and how God is blessing and
Real
where it's
good.
gonna go further.
Real good.
Where it's gonna go. We got the pastor in the building. Give us some anointing over
real
here.
good.
Go ahead on and bless this place. You know what I mean? Bless this place and know that it's gonna go further. But we have our takeaway moments, Red Lip Talk takeaway moments. It's brought to you by Spice Diva's Beauty Bar. And what it is something that we look into the camera and we actually want the listeners and the viewers to leave with.
That's right.
You know, we want them something that stick, because you know people can watch a podcast or they can watch something, and it's always that one key thing. If you can help one person behind the camera, or there's one key thing that sticks with them that they really, really took from that, and that's why we do the takeaway moments. But before we do that, before you do your takeaway, I want you to tell them more about what you're promoting. One more time, how they can find you if they need, this is your time. This is your time. And we'll let you want to go first? You want to go first? Let you want to go first?
No. I'll listen to you.
No.
Well, let me go there.
Yeah,
Okay.
go first. Set the tone for us.
Well,
Yes.
we talked about Steelbody. Steelbody.org. That's, you can get your bottle, you can order it, and like I said, we got up till I'm gonna go ahead and stretch it till tomorrow morning. If you order between now and tomorrow morning, you get $5 off, and we don't mind doing that because we want to bless you so you can keep your body in shape. Remember, your body, your health is your wealth. We found that out, and it's still a reality today. Also, we have the Mardi Gras room, and that's where we're going to be doing the conference on the 16th, Saturday at 8 o'clock at 1415 Tash Street. That's the building that used to be the All Saints School, but now God has transformed it into Children's College of Academics, Advanced Studies International, headed by my wife, my better half, my baby mama, Dr. Kendra Andrus. So she's just wonderful. And then, of course, on 10:30 Sunday mornings, we have Center in Truth Ministries.
Okay.
That's right. On WYLD, you can catch us 10:30 every Sunday morning. It goes something like this. And you heard it from the truth, the whole truth, the Dr. Truth.
Yes.
Now be blessed. When you hear that, you'll know that's me.
Yes.
And then, of course, we just so happy to be a part of this experience, to be here between two professional people, two totally different personalities. But the thing about it, it's a good thing. And my last thing I need to say is that to NOPD in uniform, to our boys in the band in uniform, we will continue to march on. Can two walk together except they be agreed upon? And that's what we want to do. Take that extremity that happened that Thursday and create an opportunity for growth, for wholesomeness, and to bring this city together. We have not lost our children. They're just in a different place. We have to find ourselves to their place. Thank you.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you. That's your takeaway. I appreciate that. Yeah. Like, she's like, I am shy.
Yes.
You got this, Brandy. Let's go. Let's go.
You
Tell
do
them
this.
how they can find you on your Instagram, on your Facebook, and what you have going on. We talked about it, but we want y'all to give you one more plug.
2/14/24, February 14th, 2024, 10 a.m. We are opening the doors to BFrank Design Studio, 4657 West Bank Expressway in Marrero. If you see when Dixie, you see me. There will be some directionals just to point you in the right direction to get there. I am not traditional by far. So you come and you get your floral arrangements. We'll have small grab and goes for the people and other special treats. We're looking forward to seeing you guys. Come.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
I love it. What's your takeaway for them?
My takeaway, I keep it short and sweet.
Yeah, let's go.
I wish I could do that, bro.
Let's go.
I probably have so much to say when
Yeah,
it's not us.
yeah.
But I'm getting used to this camera thing.
Yeah.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Yes.
Oh.
Ooh, give yourself
That's
a break.
a good one.
Yeah.
That's it.
Don't be so
That's a
hard
good
on yourself.
one. Don't
And
be
I had
so
to tell myself that just yesterday. It's been press. Not just opening, but I'm still working. I have
Yeah.
multiple businesses.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's a lot.
Yeah.
And as I walked around my studio, it was like the time is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's here.
And I could hear him over and over again.
It's here.
But the thing for me in my
Yeah.
natural,
Yeah.
You got this, love.
you got to live up to the hype.
You better go ahead. You better say that.
Yes. That's your natural.
I know that I could do all things.
Yeah.
All
And my
things.
friend had to remind Brandy,
Uh-oh,
it
see,
is what it is.
I feel
Come on now.
You called it a soft opening.
It's
That's
a
what it
soft
is.
opening.
Don't overthink this thing.
Yeah.
Don't even let the enemy try to confuse you.
You got that. You got that.
Yes.
You got that.
You got this.
It's okay. That's
Oh,
okay.
you got this.
I feel a praise coming. I
Me
feel
too.
One. I
Me
feel one
too.
coming. I
Me
feel
too.
one coming.
Oh,
You gonna be all right, daughter. You gonna be all right.
You gonna
Crying
be
here.
all right.
That's
That's
all
all
right.
right.
Who?
That's all right.
Who?
I'm usually crying on here.
I'm grateful.
Grateful.
That's
That's
the
what I'm
good. That's
talking
the
about.
goodness.
That's yes, ma'am.
That's the goodness. That's the goodness of God. That's the, that's him. That's how you know his hand is in what you're doing. That's how you know his hand is gonna be with you on February the 14th, 2024 at 10 a.m.
Yes.
That's how you know, because his anointing, his power.
Right.
We know he with us every step of the way. Even when we don't see a way. Even when we don't see a way, we know he with us. Thank you, Dr. Kim.
Well, that was the
But-
one thing, Kree. I had
Yeah.
to realize that in these 2 years,
Yeah.
it was his time,
His time.
not mine.
And if I could just say, when I think of his goodness
Yeah.
No, that he's done.
and
for me.
all that he's done for me.
Yes.
See, you done started it. My soul cries hallelujah for you.
Yes.
It's done. It is. I am. Go forth. That's all I got to say.
Yes.
Go.
It's
Listen,
done.
It's done.
Go.
It's
It's
done.
done. It
And
is
get ready
done.
to be. You better get ready to being on camera and stuff, because what he
I'm
gonna
trying
do?
to tell you.
I better
He's gonna
stop
put.
crying.
Yeah, I'm
You
trying to
better
tell you.
get ready. You better get ready. You gonna be crying on the 14th. I hate to
I
tell
am.
you that.
I am. I am.
I might well tell you
All
that now.
tears
Get
of
it
joy.
ready.
Yes, ma'am.
Get it ready,
Good.
because you're gonna be crying on the 14th. Get it ready. Get it ready. Like they say, get it ready. Get it ready. Get it ready. Ready. Get it ready. Get it ready. Okay. All right. So, this is nice.
And literally,
Oh, they ready.
literally hot off the press.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so hold on.
Red Lip Talk Podcast. Oh my God, we
Red
are so
Lip Talk
elevated.
Podcast.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
look
gonna-
at you.
What?
Look
I gotta
at
give
you.
y'all these beautiful shirts, but I want it. Let me-
Listen to that. Listen to that.
Oh my God, this is awesome. So to you,
Oh, bless
Here
your
you
heart.
go.
Thank you, Kree.
yes, and one for
I
you.
got the Lord. You kidding?
So y'all gotta
Both got the same
represent.
side.
Yeah, you gotta say side. So y'all gotta represent for us now.
We sure
Red
will.
Lip Talk Podcast. Y'all gotta represent. Take y'all pictures when y'all do have it, so I can put it on the actual podcast. Whenever our next podcast is, I'll put it on when y'all
Very good,
actually
very
have the
good,
shirt
very
on
good.
and represent for us.
Thank you.
But
this is beautiful.
yeah. This is beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Thank you, production. Hot off the press. That's what I'm saying. If y'all need any shirts, we got y'all. Yeah.
Hot off the press, literally.
Hot
Literally.
off the press,
Literally.
literally. Especially for y'all.
Thank you.
Oh,
thank you,
beautiful,
thank you.
beautiful.
Appreciate
Can
you, man.
I just add?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Whatever it is that you guys are doing,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
want to be able to put a touch on it, if I may.
Please do.
So let me know
Wow.
what it is I can help with, or
Please do.
you know, whether it's a floral arrangement, linen.
Okay. Okay.
I want to
okay.
sow that seed.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you.
wow.
Just get in touch with Dr. Kendra
Okay.
or Cinder. That's the one we want. We'll give you Cinder's number.
Okay.
And we can make that happen. Well, thank you so very much.
Yeah,
See how God is
yeah.
blessing already, and we ain't even got started yet.
Yeah.
Well, no. Matter of fact, it started back there on Thursday
Yeah.
at the parade.
Okay.
Not knowing where that thing was going to take this to where we are.
Yeah.
That's how God is.
God is awesome.
He doing it.
And you know, he do divine. I always talk about that, but that's how I know that this podcast is his divine calling, because he always connects the right people every time when we on a pod. It never fails. Dr. Kendra done been on here how many times? And every time he put the right people, the right guests, the right time, the right guest. Because see, and that's what I love about it. They have a beautiful event hall that they just opened. You doing designs. You doing
Right,
floral
right,
arrangements. You can bless their
Whoosh.
place to a magnitude You know what I mean? The brand.
That's how God does.
So the people that book with them, he automatically can say that's what I'm hearing in the spirit. They book with him, then they could tell you, oh yeah, I need designs. Okay, that person could contact you or what you need done.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Or vice
what you need
versa.
done.
Where did this arrangement go? Who did this?
Yes.
Young lady here? There you go. And they'll see it
BFrank.
and connect it right there with you.
Yes.
That's how we do.
BFrank. I love it. I love the name BFrank. But I'm gonna my takeaway is, you know, I always have a takeaway, but for some reason today I'm thinking love. You know, love conquers all. You know, because he often said that I'm hearing in the spirit what he's saying about, you know, Christ loved, like you love your wife like Christ loved the church.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing right now.
Yes.
Love your wife like Christ loved the church. And I just hear love. Love conquers all. Even when people are sour, love conquers all. Even when you don't agree with people, love conquers all. Even when they disagree with you, love conquers all. So I want to leave y'all that today. Love on somebody today. I challenge you to love on somebody today. Do a special thing for somebody on today. Love on somebody today.
I like that.
Love on a person that you feel that you shouldn't love on.
Yep.
See if it'll break that.
Yep.
Break that discord.
Yes.
Break that divisiveness. Break it. Love conquers all. That's what we're going to leave y'all on today. Have a safe Mardi Gras.
Bless you.
A Lundi Gras, because they got stuff going on today. And love on somebody today. Be kind. Love on somebody today. We thank y'all for tuning in. And you know when we go out, you do your and she already know what to do. All right. So I really, really think this has been an amazing show. This is episode 43, Love and Mardi Gras on RedLip Talk Podcast. We got BFranks in the building. We got Dr. Troop in the building. It's your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva, RedLip Talk Podcast. Wow.
All righty.
Spice Divas, Sonas Charm, RedLip Talk, RedLip Talk. Girl, come sit with us and sip some tea. RedLip Talk. Girl, come sit.
It's your girl, Sonas Charm.
And it's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva.
We want y'all to tune into the premiere of the RedLip Talk podcast.
Every Monday at 1 p.m. Central Time, we're going to have new topics, new guests, new businesses.
Tune in to NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com, RedLip Talk Podcast. Wow.
Step Construction is here for you with a brand new offer. We now provide affordable storage sheds. Stop wasting your money on overpriced storage units and portable containers. Step Construction can provide you with a custom shed that will fit your budget and storage needs. So contact Step Construction today at 504-340-5809 for your own personal quote. Let us help you take the next step at Step Construction.
Listen up. Your customers, our listeners, could be hearing about your business right now. Yeah, right now. Don't miss out on the opportunity to advertise with NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Call our business department today at 504-475-4793 to hear about our great